Hello everyone. We are Orchestra Group. During this session, we are going to talk about the Harmony Purple tool, showing you how it works and what the technology is all about. About Orchestra Group. The company was founded in 2018. We have 4 offices, in Tel Aviv, New York City, Europe, and Singapore. More than 45 employees. We have local partners and customers in many countries. Why is our tool needed? As you know, Gartner divides the vulnerability scanner technologies into 3 groups. The first group contains the traditional vulnerability scanners. These tools simply give you a large list of vulnerabilities and assets. It's then up to you to spend hours and hours going through the list to patch your vulnerabilities. This costs you a lot of time. The second group contains breach and attack simulation tools. These tools scan for a limited set of attacks with 2 or 3 agents deployed in your environment. Harmony Purple belongs in the third group called VPT, Vulnerability Prioritization Technology. These tools actually do the scanning and prioritize all the vulnerabilities that were found. This prioritization actually saves the teams lots of time during the remediation process. For example, it can point you to 1 or 2 specific servers out of 1,000 that are most important for the safety of the company. After remediation, the end result is that the whole company will be safe. Why we call it Harmony Purple? Purple is a collaboration of 2 teams, one is the red team and another one is the blue team. For example, what are the capabilities of the red team? Harmony Purple simulates how a red team would act in your environment. It seeks out vulnerabilities and uses them for movement within your environment and attempts to capture the flag of critical resources. It uses attack path scenarios to create a prioritized list of the cyber risks to your assets, applications and devices, servers, endpoints and mobile. What are the blue team capabilities? Harmony Purple leverages attack path scenarios to recommend effective controls, or where controls are constrained by business considerations, compensating controls. For example, Harmony Purple Pro might recommend patching a high-risk server to lower its risk, or compensating controls based on the environment and business considerations. So this is what we call the blue team. Purple creates a collaboration between the red and blue teams. It uses attack path scenarios that can actually allow organizations to substantially reduce its attack surface with the least amount of time and effort and with the most efficient use of staff resources, meaning it saves a lot of time for many teams. What is automated Purple Teams security control effectiveness? First of all, we are doing visibility. We are continuously scanning assets, application servers and many others items in your environment. This scanning enables us to build network maps. We use these maps to determine how we can move from asset to asset within your environment, and what paths we can take to attack your critical assets. The next step is to prioritize the vulnerabilities that were found using our internal database of vulnerabilities and OVAL analysis of the internal exploitable databases. Afterwards, based on the information that was collected from the whole infrastructure, we build attack path scenarios. The next step is reporting, remediation and automation. We generate comprehensive reports that allow you to immediately see the dangerous points without touching the crown jewels of the company, and gives you the possibility of remediation without touching important assets of the infrastructure. For example, without remediation of the DC, the SQL database or the backup domain controller, the main assets remain untouched while the company is kept safe. This concludes our brief tour Harmony Purple Pro. I just wanted to add that deployment is very easy. It is done by simply deploying a virtual machine that we send you in Hyper-V or VMware format. Just power on the machine, give it credentials, and since we are a safe white box tool and not trying to hack anyone, just go with it. In 2 to 3 hours, you will see the results and understand the need for this tool and its benefits. Thank you for your time. We hope to work together with you soon.